Hi dudes and dudettes, it's DJ here. Hey, there's a few things going around on the internet about the comfort of a Kawasaki Z650RS, and the comments sort of talk about the way that the seat here sort of pushes you towards the fuel tank here. And this is my own little hack of just how to sort of customize it how you want it to be, I guess is the way. So first step, release the seat itself, and then what I've done is, if you have a look underneath here, I've cut two separate holes here and here. Now how this is done, up to yourselves how you want to do it. You could do more here if you need to, but in my case I've just done here and here. So cutting here, that plastic's pretty hard as well, so either Stanley knife, hacksaw, I've used both. So I used a hacksaw cutting onto this harder bit here and here, here and here, and then drilling holes with a drill in the corners, and then sort of cutting across to make the hole itself. Okay, once the hole's done, you can push down into there, and then it creates a cavity that you can then stuff more filling into. Now in the case of what I've used, which is already in there, is just your standard sponge. So having a look at that, you'll see how much I've cut off. So it's about that much just across there, and then divide it again into half. Now that may seem like quite a lot to chuck in there, but once it compresses up, you can squeeze it back into its shape. All right, so across there, place it across here, and then you'd sort of, in the middle of it, force it into the hole. Now what you got to remember is, once it's inside the cavity, it's going to expand back out again. So I use something like this by just prodding it into the hole itself, and then sort of wiggling it around on both sides. Wiggle, wiggle. Once it's in there, and then that will help it expand again. So what I then found is, once the seat was then put back into its spot, it's just created a little bit more this way, rather than the way that it seems to be forcing you towards the front. So hopefully that's going to help someone else do the same sort of thing. It's only a rough guide. It's my own hack. I'm not a mechanic, nothing special, just muck around at home. Good luck everyone. Bye.